you had unlimited funding for any science mission or project, what would you do?
As an African and as a Bantu scientist, the research project that I would love to conduct is for us to definitively find out if white people actually have souls. Now guys, please don't be weird and think this is about race or black supremacy. No, this is about the correlation between genetics and human behavior. Did you know that scientists and philosophers have always theorized that the pineal gland is where the soul lives and it's where all our thoughts and decisions are formed? Let me repeat. The pineal gland is where all our thoughts and decisions are formed. It is where the soul lives. So white people, tell me why 80% of your pineal gland is calcified and doesn't work. 80% of the thing that controls your thoughts, decisions, and behavior does not work. And me being a Bantu scientist, the way I'm choosing to understand this is that 80% of your soul doesn't work. If you have one at all, that is. Because as an African, that's the only way I can make sense of white people's collective barbaric behavior throughout the centuries. There has not been a time in human history where white people haven't been a cancer of destruction and terror on this earth. Why? They do not have souls. Well, at least that's what I want the research to say.
Like the human race, it all started in Africa.
We can play that game if you want to, but what that means is that black people are the most advanced form of the human race, and what it also means is that your phenotype is a mutation, a genetic mutation of the human race. And I'm not interested in having any arguments about that. You can take it up with your DNA. This is such a bad faith talking point because it's like, okay, we all came from Africa, and what, you came back here to commit genocide? You came back to a place that you say you came from and committed genocide. That's your way of coming back home? Also, why did you have to start all the pseudosciences telling everybody that we were descended from apes when your phenotype is the closest relation to primates in fact? Like, which is it? Are you a proud mutation or are you a proud African? In which case you should be learning from the indigenous people here, not imposing the cave dweller standards that you came from. To start all the pseudosciences telling everybody that we were descended from apes when your phenotype is the closest relation to primates in fact.
I'm saying that everything that came into Africa, every people that came into Africa did not come to do Africa any good. Who are you kidding about friends in the world? Damn it, if you want a friend, look in the mirror. Nothing that ever came from the European mind was meant to do anything but facilitate European domination of the world. And I said there's no exception. No, Africa has always and still is the prize for the whole world. We as a people have always been the